Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
मेरे भी वैसे चलो कर लेते हैं मैंने आपके साथ करना पड़ता है बच्चों को भी सिखाना करवानी पड़ती है हम लोग बच्चों का एक्सपर्ट होते हैं बताया और भी बड़ा बताया फिर तो कोई ना कोई पढ़ने के लिए और खाना जब नहीं
Hello, am I audible? Yes, can anyone please confirm, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for
Yes,
the
yes, ma'am.
confirmation. Thank you for the confirmation. So, a very good evening to all of you and a warm welcome to you all. My name is Riddhi Arya, and I'm going to be the trainer for today's session, and I'm going to help you out to understand about the Google Certified Educator certification course and what all things you are going to learn in this training program, what certifications you will receive, what are the different tools, digital tools, AI tools, which you will learn, everything I'm going to explain. So before we proceed, I just have a humble request to all of you. Kindly keep yourselves on mute for the entire session. Whatever queries you come across through the session, just make a note of all those queries. And at the end, I'm going to give you your chance of asking your queries. Your queries will be resolved at the end of the session. So is it fine? Can we proceed? Show your digital thumbs up. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for the confirmation. So very quickly, let's proceed. I will share my screen with you all. Just give me a minute. Yes, is my screen visible? Again, please show your digital thumbs up. Yes, it's visible.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for the confirmation. So let's proceed and let's start with the session. But before we understand about the Google Certified Educator course, let's understand something about the company. So the motto of the company is to update, uplift, upkeep, upgrade, and upskill educators. We are up educators. We are Google for Education partner company, and we have our academic partnership with Cambridge International Education, MEPSE Skill India, STEM.org accredited Intel Skills for Innovation, Autumn, NASCOM Future Skills, and ATHI, that's the UK body, and our endorsed program. A little more introduction about our educators. We are India's leading institute to offer instructor-led training courses to educators, and we upskill educators to teach with a focus on 21st century pedagogy, AI tools, innovative teaching practices, and digital tools that will enhance your learning experiences and it will improve your learning outcomes. We have trained over 1 lakh plus educators, and you can see some of the glimpse on the screen. Plus, we have trained educators from 20,000 plus schools and colleges, and we have trained teachers from around 25 countries in the world. We have largest teacher community on social media with 5 lakhs plus followers in India. We have received Google reviews and Google ratings by 4,000 plus educators, and you can see the details on the screen. Plus, every year we organize international Olympiad, which is being over subjects, different subjects. We organize these Olympiads, and annually over 25,000 plus teachers participate in the subject-wise Olympiad. We get media coverages as well for the Olympiad. So we get coverages by Z News, Hindustan Times, Business Standards, and the print. So here is a list of Olympiad that we conduct. So we conduct International Primary Teachers Olympiad, we conduct English Teachers Olympiad, Science Teachers Olympiad, Pre-Primary Teachers Olympiad, Math Teachers Olympiad, Digital Teachers Olympiad, and AI for Innovative Teaching Olympiad as well. And on the left, the certification which you see, that's the certificate of achievement which is received by the participants of Olympiad. Apart from this, we have multiple initiatives, one of which is we are in partnership with Google for Education, and we have launched the largest nationwide AI training program, which is upskilling over 10,000 educators, 10,000 plus educators across India in AI literacy and practical classrooms use of AI tools. Another initiative we have is to train 20,000 plus faculty and students across India, building AI ready campuses aligned with NEP 2020. We have another initiative, that is we have built India's first AI offline platform, that is UpEducate AI, which is designed for the teachers, students, and parents, and it is completely working offline on the Intel AI powered laptops. We have another initiative in association with NASCOM Future Skill, which offers an advanced AI course for educators that is accredited by the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. Another initiative which we have is to train 20,000 teachers across India on information literacy, as AI makes it harder to distinguish between real and fake information. This initiative aims to equip educators with critical skills to identify, verify, and responsibly use information. So here is a little bit information about myself. As I already mentioned my name is Riddhi Arya. I am a Google certified trainer. I am a Gemini certified faculty. I have trained over 2,000 plus educators for Google tools, AI tools, and digital tools as well. And I've worked as a lecturer and an assistant professor in varied institutions as well. So this is the outline of the webinar. These are the topics that we are going to cover today. I'm going to explain you what is Google Certified Educator Certification, What will you learn during this program? I'm going to demonstrate some Google tools. I'm going to tell you about the AI integration to reduce your work, and at the end, you have the FAQs. You're going to receive a certificate also by the end of the session. I'll share a link. After you fill in the details through that link, you'll receive the certification by the end of the day. Now, before we proceed and understand about the certification, I have few questions for you. So I want all of you to please drop your answers in the chat box. So very quickly, tell me what are the three major factors that you feel have changed education in the last 5 years? Yes, please drop your answers in the chat box. I'll stop screen share and I want every one of you to please drop the answers in the chat box. So, what are the three major factors that have changed education in the last 5 years? So, I can see multiple people writing online classes, AI, syllabus, digitalization. What else? Apart from this, so okay, so we have, okay, Corona, AI, again, syllabus, integrating technology, AI, online classes, technology, learning pattern, Corona, IT, AI, digitalization, Playway method, AU readiness, AI readiness, minus. Yes, very good. Anything apart from this, anyone wants to add? No? All right. So, yes, you are actually very true. Like, whatever reasons you gave, yes, those are true. But I want you to tell the main three factors, the major three factors which have changed the education over the period of time. So, I'll share my screen back with you all. Yes. Yes. So, let's talk about the three major factors. So the first factor is Corona. I know many of you wrote this answer, and yes, you are correct. This is one of the biggest factor, main reason why education system got changed. Now, see, when Corona hit the entire world, what happened was everything was shut, right? The highest problem which industry was facing was the education sector because the schools were completely closed, the students studies were getting hampered, and in this situation they were not able to understand that what to do because the entire day was like, sorry, not day, like entire year was getting wasted. Correct. So in this situation, what the education sector, the people in the education industry, what they decided to change the education system and come up with the digital content with the online classes. Second reason is AI. AI has made our work so much easy that rather than going with the old method, old traditional method, we are going with the AI method. And that is again changed our education sector. And third reason, major reason is NEP, that's National Education Policy 2020. Even they are saying that you should use technology, you should use digitalization in your education system. And that is the reason the education system got changed so much. Right? So these are the three main factors, and almost every one of you gave the answer. Yes, all the answers which you gave, those were correct, but these are the main three factors. All right. Now, let's move ahead and let's understand the next question. And I want again all of you to drop your answers in the chat box. So, this is my next question that says why teachers need to become tech and AI savvy. So, again, I'll stop sharing and now again you will tell me why teachers need to become AI and tech savvy. Come on. Yes. All right. So I'm getting answers. So I'm getting answers like kids are smarter, need of the hour, digital world, handle rapid change, update, teachers should learn. Yes, true. Time saving, current situation, it should get completed with the current situation. I agree. What else? Smart work. Very good. Yes. So I can see many of you have given very correct answers. But again, I want you all to know that what are the major factors. Like what you are saying, yes, these are the factors, definitely, yes. But I want you to show what are the major factors. So again, very quickly, I will share my screen back. Okay. Now, let's proceed with this part. Right now, what are the major need, like why teachers need to become AI and tech savvy? So let's see the first reason. So the first reason is multimodal content and personalization. So as I said that nowadays kids are so smarter that they are not interested in the theoretical part and the textbook content. They want multimedia content. They are expecting images, videos, presentations, music in the background, something interactive. They are not interested in the theory part. And that is the reason you should be able to create multimodal content, which is possible with technology and AI. And that is the reason why teachers need to be tech and AI savvy. Again, the same way, another reason is personalization. Now, personalization means until and unless the student doesn't feel connected with the content, they will not take interest in the content. Now, let's say if you are a math teacher and you are teaching about maybe area, perimeter, something like that, and you ask your students to calculate the area and perimeter of a rectangle, they will not take interest. They will say, oh my goodness, this is so boring. No. What you have to do is you have to make them the question personalized. Now, in this case, if you ask the student that calculate the area and perimeter of that cricket pitch, they will feel connected because they love cricket, they are interested in sports, and that is the reason they will feel the content is personalized and they will take interest in the content. Right? So that is the first piece. Second is improving efficiency and productivity. If you are using technology and AI, you are going to save ample of time and energy. And the same time and energy you will put in some other stuff. You will be able to spend more time with the students. You will be able to plan more activities for the students, and it will help you out to come up with amazing innovations. The third reason why you need to become tech and AI savvy is teaching resources in digital medium. Now, the students are not interested in, textbooks. If you give them textbooks and printout, they'll not take interest in that. They want the content in the digital medium, like share them online, share them with any platform, any link. They are interested in that. They are not interested in the hard copies. They are not interested in the hard copies. Fourth reason is online teaching jobs. Now, there are so many edtech companies who need teachers who can work online, who knows technology, who knows AI, and they can work online. So this is another reason why you need to be tech and AI savvy. And last but not the least, the reason is bridging the digital gap. There is a big gap between the students and the teachers. Why? Because the students are born with technology. They are so much into the electronic devices and technology and AI that you have to cope up with them. If you're not able to cope up with them, there is going to be a huge gap between you and your students. And that is the reason you have to become tech and AI savvy. Now let's see, I'm going to introduce you about the certification. What is Google Certified Educator certification? This is a certification which is given by Google to the educators who are proficient in using digital tools, AI tools, and modern teaching techniques. This is one of the most popular professional development course in this digital and AI age, and this is going to be helping you to become independent in using technology. Now, whenever you hear about any certification, whenever you work in any certification, you will be getting a question in your mind, that is the eligibility. Like, am I eligible for this course? Am I eligible for this certification? This is the first question that comes to the mind. So I would like to tell you that this certification eligibility is, everyone can do this. So whether you are a school faculty or a college faculty, private tutor, freelancer, trainer, admin role you are working in, librarian, coordinator, if you are even a senior management, you are a principal, vice principal, director, supervisors, online educator, or maybe an aspiring teacher, or maybe you have left your job and you have taken a gap and now you want to kickstart your career. This course, this certification is for you. Now, the second question that comes to the mind is like, why should I use these tools? Why should I learn these tools? What are the benefits of using these tools? So I would like to tell you the main three benefits. Number one, it is very easy to learn. So you don't need to, struggle with the tools, struggle with the apps. No, it is very, very, very easy to learn all the digital tools and AI tools also. Next benefit is 95% tools are completely free. So you don't have to pay anything to learn those tools. When you enroll yourself and start the training, automatically the tools will be, the Google provides all the tools for free. So you don't have to pay for them. And the third reason, the third benefit is continuous update. So Google and this certification is keeping on upgrading itself. The people who completed this certification, like let's say maybe 5 years back or 6 years back, again they are coming back and again they are doing this certification so that they can keep themselves updated and upgraded. And that is the third benefit of that. So now these were the details. Now it is time for a live demo. So I am going to help you out with some tools. Okay, so let me just share the other screen. I will share another screen. A minute. Yes. So I hope my screen is visible. Yes. All right. So I am going to share like some tools with you. I am going to help you out to understand that some of the tools which you are going to learn in this entire course. Okay. Which are the tools you will learn? I'm going to demonstrate some of them. So let's see the first tool, that is Google Forms. Now, what is Google Forms? Google Forms is nothing but a tool which helps you to create assessments. You can create assignments. You can create, let's say, maybe you can create a simple quiz, survey form, registration forms, let's say a feedback form you are creating. So you can create any of these kinds of form. You can create quiz assessments also with the help of Google Forms. Okay. Now, basically, now see, there are two kinds of things which you are going to learn. When you enroll for this course, the training which we are going to provide, when you enroll for that, there are going to be two things on every tool. One will be you are going to learn without AI, like how manually you can create a form, and the other part will be how you can create a form with the help of AI. So both the things you will learn. So without AI also you will be able to create a form, and with AI also you will be able to create a form. Now see, this form I created without AI. This is a manual form. Okay, this is a manual form. I wrote the title, I wrote questions with options. As you can see, I added multiple questions, right? And I can share this form with my students and they'll be able to fill in the details and submit the form. Correct? But this was without AI. Now, if I want to use AI, that is also possible. That is also possible. So I will simply open a blank form and I will write my query in this box. So let's say create a feedback form for, let's say there is a some celebration, some annual function in the school, and you are collecting feedback for that. So for annual function at the school. Okay, let's see. So I just wrote, I don't know what questions to add, what options to add. So I'm asking AI to create the form. So see, this is the form created and students will be able to fill in this form. You can click on create form and the form is here. See, within fraction of seconds, I added so many questions here, right? I just wrote one line of query, one line of instruction, and my form is ready. So this is AI, which you are going to learn in the session. Okay, like when you'll enroll yourself, when the training will start, you will learn this as well. So not only AI, without AI, you will learn with AI also, and you will learn interactive quiz also. Now, what is interactive quiz? Interactive quiz is nothing but when you can make a quiz without Google Forms in the AI tool, in the AI portal. Like this is the AI portal which you are going to learn. That is the Gemini tool. Gemini is a Google tool. You are going to learn all details of Gemini in the training. So let's say I want to create a form. So create a form on, let's say fractions for grade 4 students. Okay. So I have written, I want a form on fractions for grade 4 students. Okay. Now let's see. See, this kind of questions are coming. Okay, you can copy this from here and you can create your form also. That is also possible. And if you want your students should solve the questions here only, like you are in the Gemini and you want your students to solve the questions here only, that is also possible, which you are going to learn again with the help of Gemini. So have a look how this works. Let it get completed. Fraction of seconds it will take, and you will see an interactive output. So let's see. See, these are the questions. Okay. Now, whenever the student will read the question, you can share this form with your students, and whenever he reads the question, he will be able to solve the answer. Like, let's say this is the answer. So I'll come to know whether my answer is correct or not, and which answer is correct. So that is also possible. Like for, let's say, okay, this one is correct. Oh, this one is wrong. The other one was correct. So this is how you can create interactive quiz also with the help of Gemini AI tool. So whether you want to create quiz in Google Forms or you want to create quiz in Gemini, both you are going to learn. Next, apart from this, I showed you, and the next tool which I'm going to share with you is one more. Just a minute. Huh. Yes, the next tool which you are going to learn, like I'm going to demonstrate with you is Google Sites. Now, what is Google Sites? Google Sites is a tool which helps you to create your own website without coding. Now, there are so many companies, like every company has a website, right? Every organization has a website, every institution, school, college, everyone has a website. Now, what happens is website needs coding. Without coding, you can't create a website. And if we don't know coding, what we have to do is we have to hire web designers. And when you are hiring web designers, what happens in that situation is you have to pay lakhs of money to them. You might have seen Vedantu, Byju's, and so many organizations. They hire web designers, they pay lakhs of money to them, and they pay them to maintain the website also. But Google has eliminated this part. So you can create websites in two ways. One is with AI and one is without AI. So when you are doing it without AI, that means you are using the Google Sites tool. So you are going to learn how to create websites manually with the help of Google Sites. Now, how you can see here, I've created this website on my own. I have multiple tabs here. What courses I take. I have added images, content. I have added learning materials, videos. I have added the FAQ, calendar link, and everything you can add with the help of Google Sites. So this is without AI. But if you want to create a website with AI, that is also you are going to learn in the training. So this is a website which I created with AI. You can see when I click on these tabs, they open. Like they show me the details, right? The tabs are working so fine. The form is working so fine. You can download the prospectus. You can enter. Exam portal is there. Last date to apply. Everything, whatever you want, you can create a website on that topic without coding. So you are going to learn how to create a website with coding and with AI and without AI. So this is how you will learn about Google tools, that is Google Sites. Okay. Now let's move to the next topic. Like the next tool which I'm going to demonstrate to you is about Google Docs. So very quickly, let me open Google Docs. Yes. Now, Google Docs is again a tool which helps you to create content. You can create document, you can create materials, you can create emails, you can draft your notes, many things you can do with Google Docs. But you manually you can do, we are going to explain how you can do manually, like typing, formatting, and adding sources, adding links, adding videos in the document, adding bookmarks, everything we'll show without AI manually. How you can do, we'll demonstrate everything. But how you can do this with AI, that also you are going to learn. Now let's see this. Okay, now as you can see here, I have this content. Now, recently we had a meeting, a staff meeting, and my senior asked me to take down the notes. So the meeting was like everyone was speaking and everything was happening so fast. I did not have time to type properly or in proper format. So what did I do? I just started typing, and this is what I have. Now, after the meeting ends, my senior is asking me, please share the meeting details which you have taken under note. So I cannot share this detail, right? This is so unprofessional, I can say, or maybe it's not looking good. It's completely mess, right? So what I can do is I can take help of AI and I can generate this particular content into a proper formatted output. So how I can do that? I'll click on this star icon, that's Ask Gemini, and I'll write only one instruction. Make this document look professional. Okay, make this document look professional. That's it. I did not write anything else. So let's see how this works. Yes. So here you can see on the left, the formatting details are there. If you are okay with it, you can click on accept and see. Now my messy data has converted into a proper formatted data, right? So this is how you can use AI and you can make your work easy. Okay, you can make your work easy. So this is how this works. Okay, now the same thing happens in Google Sheets also. So the next tool which I'm going to demonstrate to you is Google Sheets. Now Google Sheets, we all know that analysis, data analysis, mark sheet generation, and many things you can do with Google Sheets. There are formulas, there are charts, there is data analysis, segmentation, percentage calculation, many things are there. So this is without AI, which you will do, right? You will learn how to do without AI. But how to do with AI, that is also you are going to learn in this entire training session. Okay, when you enroll yourself for the training, you will learn that as well. Okay, so now see, this is a data with me, and this data is a complete mess. I want to convert this data into a formatted table. Okay, I want a proper table. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'll click here and I'll write convert this data into a table. So I'm just writing that convert this data into a table, and let's see what does it do. So it is working on it, analyzing the situation, clarifying. Let's see. So few seconds more. Almost done, and the table will be here. So it's still working a little bit. Yes, see, this is the assignment details, and here is the table. Right? So if you feel that the table is correct, you can click on the insert button, else you can click on the close button, and the table will not get inserted. So this is how you can generate sheets, tables inside the sheet. You just have to write the data. Formatting will be done by Google Sheets AI part, right? So you will learn the with AI and without AI both part. Next tool which I'm going to demonstrate is Google Slides. Now, when we talk about slides and presentation, it is so beautiful. You have to create graphics, you have to create images, you have to insert text, and many things you have to do, and it takes a lot of time to generate these kind of presentations, right? Now, in this situation, what you can do is you will learn how to do it manually without AI. Definitely every tool you will learn without AI, but with AI also you will learn how to do that. Okay, so how you can do that? Now the presentation which you are looking at right now, this presentation I have created with the help of AI. Okay, I have created this with the help of AI. Now, in this, what happens is I just have to give some details, some instructions, and it will get created. It will get created. Okay. Now, how to do that? Now, what I'm going to do is I am going to create a slide like all this entire presentation, as I said, it has been created with the help of this particular AI tool. Now, how I can add another slide? Now, I want another slide with the same format and same background. Okay. So I'll just click on this AI part, or you can click here also, and I'll just write. Use the same format and background and generate a slide on FAQ for photosynthesis. Okay, so let's do that. So little bit of time it takes. Let's see. Now see, whatever, as I said, that 95% of the tools are free. Remaining 5%, how you can use them, that also we are going to tell you. So don't worry about that. Now see, the same background, the same format and everything same. And my FAQ slide is ready. Right now, this is the FAQ slide. So it used the same format, it used the same background, and my FAQ is ready. So this is how you can generate Google Slides as well. Okay. Now the last tool which I'll demonstrate will be Google Classroom. So let me just very quickly open the Google Classroom. Just give me a minute. You will learn about Google Classroom in detail and how you can attach your content to Google Classroom. That also you will learn. Like I'll just share the screen. So how you can create classroom, how you can attach your assignments to the classroom, how you can give grades to your students, how you can create assignments in AI and attach that assignment in Google Classroom. That also you are going to learn. So here you can see I have added an assignment and the link which I have attached, this I have created from AI and this is that AI content. I created this assignment from AI and I will share this with my students and they will just select the options and submit their answer. See, analyze. So I'll come to know which one is correct and which one is wrong. So even my students will come to know this. Okay, so this is how you can create the assignments with AI. And if you already have assignments, that also you are going to create without AI also. Okay, so this is how you will learn Google Classroom also. Apart from this, there are things which you are going to learn. You will learn about games, how to create games. Now, let's say you are let's say you are a English teacher and you teach like very small students, young students. Okay, so you can create games for that. Like this is a game I created for the young students. Now there are two teams. It's a tug of war game. There are two teams. So this is pink team and this is purple team. So find W. From W, what they get? Watermelon. From M, what they get? They get moon. Again, from W, they get whale. So whoever gives more correct answer, they are going to get, like they are going to win the game. So I'll just show you how they win. So let me just do this. F again, F for fish, and they win. Okay, so this is how you can create games and you can share it with your students so that they can enjoy that part. Okay, so multiple kind of games, the quiz, games, softwares, apps, many things you can create with AI and you are going to learn all these things during the training session. Okay, so let's proceed back to the presentation. Yes. So let's come back to the presentation and let's proceed. So these were the tools I demonstrated to you. So I'm just listing out the tools which you are going to learn in the training session. So you will learn about Google Classroom, Google Docs, Google Forms, Google Slides, YouTube. YouTube is not only about watching videos, it is about creating channels and playlists also, and you will learn how to do that. Gmail, not only receiving and sending mail, how to create templates, how to create signatures, how to create scheduling, multiple things you will learn in Gmail as well. Google Chrome, the best browser of all the time, how to use this browser to make your experience better. You are going to learn about Google Chrome also. Google Keep also you will learn, that is about keeping online notes, how you can store your notes online, how you can make your notes, prepare your notes, and share it with others as well. Reminders, how you can do that. Google Chat, how you can create groups and have communication with your students, like official communication. Google Chat is a tool which helps you to officially create groups and communicate with your students. Then Google Sheets, Google Sites, Google Drive, that will help you to create and store your data online. Google Calendar, which will help you to create events and tasks and appointment schedule as well. Google Meet, which will help you to have one-on-one or maybe group meetings, video conferencing, everything will be possible with the help of Google Meet and Google Earth. Google Earth is nothing but a tool which helps you to have a virtual tour with your students. So if you want to show them a place, you can show them in a virtual manner. And these were about the digital tools. Now, what you will learn in AI. So, you will learn about how to communicate using AI, visual representation of information, infographics, how to create presentations, how to gather data and write summaries using AI, how to generate comprehensive fact based reports, that is deep research, how to generate images, mind maps, audios, text to speech generation, flashcards, simulation, games, and videos as well. You are going to learn all these things with the help of AI tools also. Now, the next question is how to become a Google certified educator. What you have to do for that. So, there are two levels, level one and level two. And if you want to go for the Google certified trainer, also, you can go for that as well. So for this, you have to give exam. First of all, complete the training program of level one, give the exam, complete the examination, get your certificate, and then go for the training of level two. Then again in level two, complete the training, give the examination, and get your certification. So you have to give both the examinations, register for the exam. Exam will be from the comfort of your home. You don't have to go anywhere. You will be having sessions. Training also will be online, and your exams will also be online. Now, the duration of the exam is like there are two kinds of questions which come. One is MCQ, which is of 180 minutes, that's 3 hours. And apart from that, you will have three practical questions, three practical lab which you have to do. So every practical question will be of 60 minutes. Passing score will be 80%. After you complete your examination, you will get a certificate from Google, and along with that, you will get a digital badge. So, what you can do with this digital badge, you can brand it in your resume, you can attach it on your Gmail as a signature, you can brand it on your website, and you can brand it on your LinkedIn profile, like social media profile as well. Now, if we talk about the exam pattern, so earlier the exam pattern was only MCQ, but now the exam pattern has changed, and now you have to attempt the MCQ. Along with that, you have to attempt the practical question as well. Like practically, you have to perform the activity. Apart from this certification, you are going to get another certification, that is the Gemini certification. You just have to give a small exam of Gemini, and you are going to get certification directly from Gemini also. So that will be from again from Google Gemini. Okay. So this was about the normal, like the examination. Apart from this, in the training program, when you enroll yourself in the training program, apart from your regular classes, you are going to have subject specific master classes. So you are going to learn about some advanced digital tools. So the digital tools you will learn for different subjects. So one of them will be English, then it will be mathematics, science, social science, preschool, productivity tools, and other topics apart from that will be gamification, graphic designing, and interactive presentation as well. Now let's talk about the training course details. So there are going to be 5 weeks hands-on training for level one, which will be taken by the Google certified trainer. 2 weeks of hands-on training will be for level two. Both these you have to complete in 1 year, like training, examination, assignments of both the levels. And if you're going for the trainer part, you have to complete that also within your 1 year. So 8+ master classes you are going to have in this. You are going to have 12+ assignments and mock exams. Regular doubt solving sessions will be there. Course material will be provided. Limited batch size will be there. 6 months access to Google Workspace for Education account for level two will be provided. Recording for all the sessions will also be provided. Now the timings for these session, as I said, the level one will be of 5 weeks. So the timings will be 1.5 hour session. It would be 3 days a week, like either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So any of these 3 days will be there. Alternate day sessions are there. So there are two batches. One is in the evening, that's 5:30 to 7 p.m. and one is in the night, that's 8:30 to 10 p.m. Now let's talk about the fee structure. So the fees for level 1 and level 2 is 8,900 plus 18% GST. And in that you have to pay the examination fee separately, that is 3,500. But if you enroll yourself within the next 48 hours, you are going to get the offer of exempting the examination fee. So you don't have to pay 3,500. You just have to pay 8,900 plus 18% GST. Apart from that, if you go for the trainer part, like level 1, level 2, and the trainer part, so the fees will be 14,900 plus 18% GST. Again, the examination fee is 5,000. And if you are enrolling yourself within the next 48 hours, then you don't have to pay the examination fee for this also. Okay. Now, the next batch is going to start like next week. Today is 23rd, and very soon it will start. Let me just give you the details. Yes. So the next session will start on approximately 28, 29. Yes, 28th or 29th approximately it is going to start. The next batch we are starting. So I request every one of you, so whoever wants to enroll their self, please enroll yourself within the next 48 hours. I'll share the link. You can enroll by that. And not only this, if you are like enrolling yourself, and if you are completing, there is one more exam like certification. I just told you there is one more exam, that is the NASCOM certification exam. If you give that exam also, if you complete that also, you are going to get incentive of 5,000. You are going to get an incentive of 5,000. So that certification will also be provided to you. The details will be given to you after you enroll yourself for the course, and you will be getting 5,000 rupees incentive. All right. So, so in short, the fees for level 1 and level 2 is 8,900 plus 18% GST, in which you will get level 1 training, level 1 Google exam fee, level 2 training, level 2 Google exam fee, subject wise master class, and access to Up Educators AI platform. And for GCT, that's the Google certified trainer part, level 1, level 2, and trainer. So you are going to get, the fees will be 14,900 plus 18% GST, in which you will get level 1 training, level 1 Google exam fee, level 2 training, level 2 Google exam fee, guide to be a trainer, skill assessment exam fee, subject wise masterclass, and access to Up Educators AI platform. And NASCOM certification, as I said, you are going to get the incentive of 5,000. Earlier it was only 2,500, but now it has become 5,000. Okay. So now let's go for the FAQ. So before you ask your queries, there are some queries which many people ask me. So I'm going to answer those and then I'll come to you. So someone asked me, I already know 3, 4 Google tools, then how this certification will help me out. So I told them that Google Certified Educator course is not only about 3, 4 tools. There are ample of tools which you are going to learn. And definitely this certification will become a cherry on the cake. Next, someone asked me, my school is not using technology, then how the certification will help me? So I would like to tell them, like, if they are not using technology, make them understand why they should use technology. And even if they are not using technology, you use it for yourself. Then someone asked me, as a school teacher, how this certification will help me in job change or promotion. So I would like to tell you that everyone needs technological, uh, like the person who is tech savvy and AI savvy. And that is the reason why you are going to get a promotion, or you can change the job as well. Then someone asked me, I'm a college faculty, how this certification will help me. So I have already mentioned that whether you are a college faculty, school faculty, uh, you are a librarian coordinator, that doesn't matter. This certification will help you in every manner. Okay. Then next, someone asked me, I want to start online teaching, how this certification will help me. So this certification will help you. You will learn about Google Sites. You can create your own website to promote your online teaching. You can create Google Docs, Google Sheets. You can create Google Forms for assessments. You can create docs for material, sheets for mark sheet. Then you can store your data online on Google Drive. You can have classes on Google Meet. You can create Google Classroom for assigning assignments, and many things are going to be there. Then someone asked me how this certification will help me in using other digital or tech tools. So I told them, see, once you know how to drive a car, you don't learn to drive another model. You know how to drive, you will drive any model. So this is about that. All right. So now I'll share the link. And at the end, I would like to tell you that teachers, see, technology don't replace teachers, but the teachers who are not using technology, they will be replaced by the teachers who use technology. So keep this in mind. Now, before I end and give you the link, I want to share some other popular courses which are being offered by UP educators. So these are the courses on technology, and in which we learned about the Google Certified Educator and Google Certified Trainer course. Then we have AI course for education leadership and AI course for educators course, like advanced AI course for leaders and advanced AI course for educators. So in case you are a leader uh, position, like let's say you are a principal, vice principal, HOD, supervisor, so this educational leadership AI course is for you. You are going to learn all the AI tools and how you can use these AI tools in your designation. So we have advanced AI for educators also. So the teachers, even you can learn all about AI tools in detail with this course. Then we have online teaching course as well, in which you will learn all the details how to take online sessions. Then we have courses in pedagogy, in which you are going to have the Cambridge course. So if you want to have a job in international school, whether in India or in abroad, so this course is for you. That's the Cambridge course. Next, we have the innovative teaching practices and instructional design course as well, which will help you to design e-curriculum and e-material and all the details. Then we have future ready with STEM courses. So we have STEM certified STEM teacher course, that is for science and maths teachers. You will learn how to integrate the subjects in real world applications. We have STEM robotics course, which is specially designed for the ICT teachers. You will learn about robotics, coding, AI, and many things. And we have drone course also, in which you will learn all the details about how to operate drone. We have courses in early childhood education as well, which in which we have ECC, ET, NTT, and Montessori course as well. So in case you are interested in any of the courses, you can visit the website. That's www.upeducators.com. And these are the contact details. I am going to share the link which will give you the certification. So just give me a minute. I'll share the link with you all, and then I'll take the questions. So just a minute. So this is the link. You can just click on the link, and you can get your certification by the end of the day. And now if you have any questions, please ask your questions in the chat box. Yes, you can use this for Hindi language also. For lesson plan, the tool is Google Docs. If you compare Microsoft and Google, Google is way better. When you will start using, you will come to know that why we use Google. Many school and colleges are asking for certification, and that is the reason you should have one. Even if you are aware about the tools, certification is a must, because many schools and colleges are asking for certification. Yes, today's certification will help you to get, like, it will tell you that yes, you are certified and you attended this webinar. Uh, any other questions, anyone? Yes. Any other questions, anyone? So if you don't have any queries, you can leave the
Excuse me.
session. Yes, yes, sir.
Can I have your email ID?
For what reason, sir?
Just for inquiries in other things when it is.
That you have to go to the website. That's www.upeducators.com. We have our mail IDs and the contact number there.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. The link I've shared in the chat box, and I'm adding the website name as well. So in case any queries you have, you can visit the website. That's www.upeducators.com. Okay. The GCE certification will help you. Yes, it's a global certification. Okay. Any other queries, anyone? If you don't have any queries and you have filled the form, so you can leave the session. Thank you so much for joining the session. Thank you. Thank you so much. The link I have shared in the group for today's certification, and the website is www.upeducators.com. Thank you. Thank you so much. Any other questions, anyone? If you don't have any queries, you can leave the session. Thank you so much for joining. That was Google Sites now. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. So if you don't have any queries, yes, Vaishali ma'am, you raised your question. You raised your hand. Please tell me your query. Vaishali ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much. So in case you don't have any queries, you can leave the session. Thank you so much for joining. And in case even after the session you feel you have any queries, you can visit the website. That's www.upeducators.com. AI is artificial intelligence, and you will learn about all the details in the course. So it's a huge scope of AI, and you will learn everything in the course. All right. So thank you so much. And I'll end the session. I can see there are no more queries. So thank you so much and have a lovely evening ahead. Take care. Bye bye.